I was 12 years old when my parents sold our house in Queens and moved with my older brother and me to Deltona, a retirement community in Central Florida where elderly men putted golf balls into cups on their lawns, and posses of elderly women pedaled giant tricycles through the streets. Everything was alien and new, including the thick green lawn surrounding our house. Neither my older brother nor I had ever touched a lawnmower before. And as first-year Floridians, we argued about whose turn it was, as if cutting the grass were actually a privilege. An elderly neighbor soon offered me $10 to cut her lawn. $10 was more than my weekly allowance, and I could earn it in just a couple of hours. Grass grows fast and thick in Florida, and my new gig put cash in my pockets for the first time in my life, enabling me to buy model car kits, a 10-gallon aquarium filled with tropical fish and a bubbling treasure chest, and the first store-bought gifts I ever gave my mother. Business expanded when my neighbor introduced me to her widowed friend a few streets over who needed her lawn mowed, and within a month, I'd taken on a third elderly customer even farther away from home. With my inner entrepreneur awakened at 13, I purchased a new mower that I towed behind my bicycle as I pedaled along the winding streets of our sleepy development, steering with one hand while maintaining my grip on the mower's handle with the other. I quickly learned that summer in Central Florida is scorching hot and miserable. Tromping back and forth behind a push mower while trickling perspiration burned my eyes and soaked my shorts soon got old, and my interest in cutting other people's grass faded even as my tan and my voice deepened. Dad said I was building character, but I thought maybe I already had enough character. And I was sure I'd had enough of the lawn mowing. I wanted a real job. Unfortunately, I had to wait until I was 14 when the state would issue my underage working papers. Dad signed my application, and on my 14th birthday, I returned it to Mr. McGinnis, the school's guidance counselor. In exchange, I received a blue, wallet-sized work permit, my entree into semi-adulthood, and a passport to my first real summer job. I was eager to stop working outside in that oppressive heat and humidity, to leave behind those overgrown lawns and the trickling perspiration that burned my eyes and soaked my shorts. I applied for jobs around town, calculated bike routes, and imagined my air-conditioned self working behind a cash register beside my new friends from work. I was thrilled to be hired at TG&Y, the discount department store anchor of a busy, sparkling new shopping center with palm trees in its parking lot. I was shown how to punch in and out for my shift, and I was taken on a tour of the aisles, the stockroom, and the layaway cages. I used my employee discount to buy a new work shirt and tie to wear beneath my dark blue smock. I felt proud to see my name professionally printed on a plastic placard pinned to the polyester. And Mom took my photo wearing it when she and Dad dropped me off for my first shift, the day I learned, too late, how I'd actually be spending my summer. I was given a box cutter and escorted through the stockroom onto a loading dock, flanked by a pair of giant dumpsters. The blacktop below was littered with bulging trash bags and dozens of cardboard cartons in every size, with more arriving every hour. Boxes that had contained the merch that was now displayed on the shelves. So my new, on-the-books, taxable, minimum wage summer job was trash jockey, breaking down and flattening boxes and filling the dumpsters while standing beneath the relentless Florida sun on blacktop. In a polyester shirt, tie, and smock, as trickling perspiration burned my eyes and soaked my shorts.